Okay, so these are like some examples of awesome material that people should definitely check into.
Yeah, I tried to pick out a nice, even selection of different kinds of stuff.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of manga that's popular, especially with teenagers, but this one is the awesome one, I think. Deathnote.
Uh-huh.
They've even gone so far as to make it into not only an anime, but also a live-action series in Japan, which I guess we're gonna get here soon. It's got this really freaky demon guy in it.
Uh-huh.
Creeps me out every time I look at these pictures. This guy here he gets a hold of this notebook that I think belongs to this guy originally.
Uh-huh.
Anybody's name that gets written in the notebook dies, and he uses it for evil.
Okay.
It's really, really cool. Scott Pilgrim, I think the guy that writes this might live in Portland or something like that, or at least the characters seem to live in a place like that, because they're always bundled up because it's cold. It's kind of slice of lifey, 20-something kind of stuff. Really well written, funny, hilarious. Another really famous comics writer, he wrote Preacher back in the day. This is his new series. This is a group of people who are obliged to hunt down and eliminate, if they have to, superheroes that get out of control.
Cool.
And it's very, very nasty. Very nasty. In fact, he was publishing it for the comic company that publishes Batman and Superman, and they fired him. And so he now publishes it under another company because they said, you know what, this is obviously Batman and Superman that you're doing this to, even though you don't call them that. And so they said they couldn't do that anymore. Surprisingly enough, there are some good superhero books out right now. This is one of the best. He was a character that Marvel has had around since the 70s, and they never really did anything really great with him until now. They got a new writer who used to do his own indie books, and they hired him kind of out of the blue to just come in and do this, and he's just been rocking it, and the art's really great too.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, I hate Captain America. Hate Captain America.
Why is that?
Ever since I was a kid. Because he's wearing the flag, for heaven's sake. He's a patriotic ding-dong. But this, also co-written by, well, the same guy that co-writes this, writes Captain America right now. It is the best thing Marvel has ever done.
Really?
Ever. In their entire history. It's very intriguey, kind of like a spy book more than a superhero book. And of course, you'll notice that they had to actually kill Captain America to make it an interesting book. But they have done so.